Hello everyone, welcome to Full Circle Trader. If you are new on the channel, so what we basically do here is we use multiple technical concepts to analyze and understand the markets. When these technical concepts come together, they form a picture of an opportunity. So to understand these concepts well, please follow the channel and please watch the complete video. Now, if you look at the chart of the Nifty, we have 2 days of consolidation right at the resistance. This means that all that supply which is coming in from the suppliers, now buyers are consuming that supply gradually. And that is why instead of prices pulling back down, we are sustaining at these levels. Also, we are right above the minor support area, which I have mentioned a couple of times earlier also. Now, for this market to go in an uptrend, in my opinion, the prices have to spend more time and then give a decisive breakout from here. We have spent one complete week below the resistance, and now this is the second week that we are still below the resistance. So that shows that there is definitely a supply pressure, which is why prices were not able to give a breakout as yet. However, if they sustain these levels here, if they will sustain these levels and couldn't move down, then I think we might see a good and decisive breakout next week. On the other hand, if you see, now we have flat to rising 20 MA in daily and 60-minute as well. So at least these two time frames are in alignment, which means that now things are building up on the positive side. Now we need to adjust this support line as well, because now we have a new pivot low in daily. So the low of this bottoming tail bar is around 17,003.90. So let's just adjust the support. So it's 17,003.90. So this is our new support area. And now this means that the gap between the resistance and support is now has been narrowed down, and prices do not have much space to move back and forth, which means that the breakout to the either side is imminent now. We have seen in the weekly that this bar has given a breakout from this wide range bar and this resting day. However, because of today's selling, it has come down a little bit. But in my opinion, if tomorrow we remains above the resistance line or somewhere in the resistance line, this bar, this weekly bar might give a closing at its high, which would be very positive for the next week. Now, there is only one point of worry in this whole charts is the 5-minute time frame. And why am I saying this is, if you look at this chart carefully, we have a head and shoulder pattern in 5 minutes. Now, this is not a very textbook style pattern. However, it looks like a good distribution. And if tomorrow, let's say this pattern works out and we have a gap down opening, then we will see prices moving down, because there is nothing to the left which can stop prices to move down, which means that we have a good void to the downside. This means that this time frame, this intraday time frame, is not in alignment either with daily or with the 60-minute. So that means that this market is little bit in the consolidation phase, and we should wait for some time, because let's say even if prices open in the range, we will not be able to decide which side to play the trade, because the 5-minute is giving us a bearish signal, whereas the daily and 60-minute is telling us that prices are consolidating. So I think if tomorrow right at the open the market do not give any proper signal, then we should wait for prices to settle down, or we should even completely avoid trading for Friday. Now talking about the Bank Nifty chart, we can clearly see that, we have a very strong momentum from this base here. Prices have given a sort of mini breakout also here, but now the momentum is getting slowed at the resistance level, which means there is a very strong supply pressure at 36,600, and because of which, even after 4 days of strong momentum to the upside, we are still not able to clear the resistance, and we are still below the 200 MA and the declining 50 MA. That completely shows how strong the supply pressure is right at the resistance here. If you look at the 60-minute time frame, we have given a good breakout here. So let me just zoom it out for you to clearly see. So we have given, this market has given a very nice breakout at the open, but that breakout couldn't able to sustain, and it just, after the breakout it moved down. So which means that, even after strong this momentum move and this, buying from the base, we are still not able to, give a good breakout here. So, in my opinion, this market is not giving any proper signal. If you look at the charts, all the time frames clearly, there is nothing in this market that jumps out at us, directly and give us any strong signal. Even if you look at the weekly time frame, we spend 1 week here, and this is the another week, we are still below declining 20 MA. Now, if you remember from the Nifty weekly chart, we have declining to, flat 20 MA, which means that things are turning up, things are building up in Nifty, whereas in Bank Nifty things are still not in the positive, way, and things are still not there, and we should, wait for this market to, build a proper setup, something that we can, rely on, something that we can understand that which side this market is most likely to move. So with that, let's wrap up this session. Hope you have liked the video. If you are learning from these videos, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe the channel. Also, many people have asked me, the viewers of this channel has asked me that which trading platform do I use. So this is Fire's trading platform. Fires is one of the discount brokers in our country, and it's a very growing brokerage firm. So if you want to open an account with Fires, I have given the link below in the description box. Along with that, I have given my referral code there. You can use it to open the account. So let's wrap up the session and catch you in the next session soon. Till then, take care. Good night.